Okay, hi everybody, this is Will from Productions², and we're back to streaming some more. So today I wanted to do, get over to the right scene, it's the wrong scene. I wanted to do, okay good, Persona 5, but I realized that the Get the Gear beta was going on. I wanted to stream that too, but I missed the chance to do it. There should be another one tonight. Let me see. The actual timing on this is. So they fixed the beta, kind of, sort of. We'll talk about that in a bit. Arxis. It's not what I want. That isn't what I want either. Maybe just search for Guilty Gear. Looks like they're not going to give us an extra day, though, for the time that was lost. Oh, there it is. So 17th, 18th to... So these are, what are these? PDT. Okay, yeah. So, tomorrow, 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. Crap. No, I don't know if I don't think I'll get to that one. Unless I stay up all night tonight, which I don't want to do because I stayed up all night last night watching Max's stream, and we'll talk about that as well. So my thoughts on the things, we're not going to get to it. The lobbies have to go. This have to. Period. End discussion. The lobby system in Strife is total bullcrap, and it doesn't even work half the time. If you have a bunch of people in the same location, even they don't even work because the system tries too hard to connect people, and so it's like cross-connecting people while they're connected to other ones, and it causes the matchmaking to fail. They actually, a little loud. They actually still extremely loud. What the hell's going on? They actually put a tweet out saying that when you're playing the game, to stand far enough apart that just like your sword tips are touching, because it makes the matchmaking work better. It's just like, who designs a system like that? So yeah. Now, aside from that, when you actually get into the games, it's typical delay-based games. Out of the ones that I played about 20 matches total. I won about, I want to say 10% of them probably. No, only 2. I think I won 5 or 6. I would say most of them, with the exception of maybe 4 or 5, were fairly good. They weren't too bad. 4 of them had some pretty bad lag in them, and one of them was totally unplayable. There was just so much lag it was unplayable. The rest of them are pretty good. There were a few that were no lag at all, no delay at all. So that part of it's normal. Gameplay-wise, you can do a lot of crazy stuff. It's not XIII, but it's also XIII at the same time. A lot of the things you can do in XIII, you can do in this in different, albeit different ways. I don't think a lot of combo strings will carry over directly because of differences in the move lists and how things actually work functionally wise. How things function now in terms of the gameplay. But for certain characters, it definitely feels like a lot of their stuff got carried over. Chip and Kai mostly, I was saying when I was doing the offline versus computer stream the other day. They feel like they have the most stuff from XIII still. I was able to do some pretty crazy stuff in addition to some new stuff. Like they have the Chip has this diagonal alpha blade moving do now, and you can chain those together. So you can do you can do up and then back down, and then come back around with like a heavy slash or something, and follow that into like a super. So there's stuff you can do. You can do stuff in that game. But it's definitely not XIII entirely. What is the audio on this? Okay. So, this is going to be heavily spoilery, so if you haven't beaten the game yet, I'd advise you to stop watching the stream. I'll give you a few moments to make your choice. So we're going to be talking about the end of the game, some theories that I have, some theories that I had and don't have anymore, and some theories that I thought were possible but were outlandish, and then after watching Max's stream last night, I've come to think that maybe they're not so outlandish as I originally believed. Who's this purple dude? What's this purple dot for? Oh, right, up here. This part.
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Let me try something real quick. I'm going to put this up to full. So this is full for you guys. It is hella loud for me though. For whatever reason, my Elgato sound program's been doing weird crap lately. There's going to be some audio cutting. I'm going to take my headphones off because this is going to get crazy loud in a second. Stream might flash a bit here while I'm readjusting. Alright. It is still goddamn loud for me. Like super, super loud. It's weird. Alright, so wait for a moment here for things to come back up. Get my windows where they need to be. Alright. So, let me add this into the just so we're not debating anybody. I might jump into the stream or watch it afterwards. Actually, I should put spoilers. That's not how you spell spoilers. That should be an O. Okay. Do one more thing. Alright, there we go. Okay, good to go. So, at the end of the game, I kind of mentioned this. We're going to go over some of the stuff I mentioned yesterday. At the end of the game, you fight these entities that
Let's take care of this real quick,
come out of the...
Sure.
Come over when you're done.
That come out of the Harbinger, the Whisper Harbinger, and when you scan them, you get, well, when you view them with the battle intel menu, you get information that says that they are entities from the future that are fighting to protect the future that they created. And it tells you what kind of weapons they use. One is using a sword, one's using guns, the other one uses their bare hands. And that's an allegory, I believe, for the main trio in this game, which is Areith, not Areith, Tifa, Barret, and Cloud. So, in a sense, you have these entities that the Whispers have brought from the future that maybe represent, I don't think they represent physical manifestations or like the actual characters. It's more of like their
Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a bit.
will from the future being brought into this plane of existence to try and prevent you from changing what they work to achieve. So you fight them and beat them. You beat the Harbinger, and then Sephiroth appears, and all the or not all of them, but a lot of whispers that are around the area get drawn into Masamune.
After you left the village.
So my theory is
I let you
that
off the hook before, back at the hall. but not
Sephiroth's
this
aware
time.
of the future because he's basically one with the Lifestream at this point. He's stuck in the Northern Crater,
When we
hanging
were
out in
kids,
that
everybody
crystallized
wanted to be a
Mako
soldier,
thing,
right?
and his conscience
I
is
remember
floating
you were on
through
the
the
news every
Lifestream.
day during the war.
And he's aware
Thing is,
of the events in the past and the
time I
future, how they all
finally made it
connect
in,
together,
They didn't need heroes anymore.
and he wants to try and prevent himself from
There's
failing
nothing like what we dreamt of.
because he
It's
does
just
fail in a way.
working for Shinra. Just-
I say in a way because we're going to get into how I believe that the original game's ending was technically a semi-bad ending.
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
So he wants to try and prevent the events that happened that led to him being defeated
exactly
by
small
Cloud and the
talk.
others at the end of the game, of the original game.
Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
One of the major catalysts is Aerith's
I get
death. So his goal is to come to Midgar
Still,
and
it's
try
kinda
and take
funny.
control of these entities that are
Us
trying to
going our
prevent
separate
the
ways,
timeline from
thinking
changing.
That must be it.
Um,
That we'd never meet
the Whispers,
again.
Arbiters of
And then
Fate,
hear of all the places we do.
what did Nomura call them?
You know what?
Watchmen of Fate, whatever you
We
want to call
should
them.
totally celebrate. Let's
Plot
dress up and
ghosts.
hit the town.
The purists,
Really?
whatever you want to call them. Whatever meme you want to call
I
them.
mean, why not?
He wants to try
It'll be
and
fun.
figure out a way to
Do you even
take
have
control of
fancy
that so he
clothes?
can control his own
Not like
destiny
fancy,
and
fancy, but
bring
I'll
about
figure something
the end that he wants
What do you think
to
would
have,
suit
which
me,
is the
huh?
meteor crashing the planet and destroy it because of his... Oh, hell, this... Well, I know what this is, and we know what this one is. I know what it is from Axis Stream. I have not seen this one yet, so we're going to choose Sporty.
Something sporty?
I don't think that'd be so different from my usual. Be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah.
Need to actively try and get
Maybe.
Cloud a worse dress. I want to try and get his
And
worst
on
dress
that
in this
happy
one.
note, I think it's time we head back to
Anyway,
the bar.
so
Come
where
on.
was I? Train of thought broken.
You don't need a break.
Talking about Sephiroth
Honestly,
and wanting to control his
I'm feeling
destiny.
pretty good.
So he wants to go
Love
and
isn't always
try and
right,
change
you
the
know.
events that lead up to the original game's ending, where he's defeated and the meteor stopped. Now, killing Aerith has two effects to that. First of all, it's a catalyst driving the characters forward ever more stringently towards Sephiroth to kill him. But on the other hand, it's also detrimental to Sephiroth to kill Aerith, because the only reason that meteor is stopped, it's not holy. I think people have the misconception that it's holy. That stops meteor. It's not. Holy is literally a useless materia, like Aerith was saying. Says in the original and in this one at some point in the original. What stops Meteor is the fact that Aerith's consciousness is in the Lifestream, and she's able to manipulate it and use it to protect
Hey,
Midgar,
Mara, we took care
and
of the
by
filters,
extension the planet.
So we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh.
So if
You're
Sephiroth
looking
doesn't kill
pretty
Aerith,
chipper.
and or let's put it this way,
I don't
if
know,
Aerith
that's
doesn't
different.
die, and she isn't on the Lifestream because of that,
Imagination,
those two variables are now
Anyway.
removed.
Keep your wits about you, Merc.
And it's a matter of just
token of
figuring
my
out what other variables he has to
appreciation.
change
Be good to
to
her.
allow the meteor to hit Gaia.
The watch is saying they're gonna step up their
Actually, there's no reason to do any grinding right now. We're max level. So what I think, and then if you remember at the end of the game, the very end of it, where Cloud's in the end of creation with Sephiroth, he says 7 seconds to the end. Now, some people have theories about it being related to the time it takes for Aerith to die in the original. Others have other opinions, like about like, because in the actual game it says that that stage is 7 seconds before meteor hits Gaia in the original. The description for that map when you look at it. I want to think that's talking about Aerith's death.
And here we are.
The reason for that
You
is
must be tired.
he's planting in Cloud the idea that there's a choice or the ability to change what happens.
How about a
Cloud doesn't
cocktail
know
made
this
by
because he
yours
doesn't know what
truly
he's
that you can
referencing what
sit
we do.
back and savor?
If this theory pans
Tifa.
out.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too.
So Sephiroth wants to try and get Cloud
Do you think he'll
to
stick around a little longer?
prevent his future self.
Maybe.
Um,
Work for a minute. Build up some savings.
Actually, it's not even Sephiroth,
I
it's
see.
Jenova. Let's make that distinction.
So, what'll it be?
Anytime we see
Wanna head
Sephiroth
back
in the
out
original
for a little
game,
while?
it's Jenova, not Sephiroth. In this game, though, I think in some instances we are seeing Sephiroth exerting his will through the Lifestream to take control of certain clones. And it's kind of trippy because at certain points it's Jenova, other points it might be Sephiroth. I think at the very end, it's Sephiroth, not Jenova. Because at the last end of the part of the game, I think every time you see Sephiroth after you step through the portal, I think that is Sephiroth's actual Sephiroth's will taking control of clone. Every time before that, it's Jenova manipulating the cells of the clones, and then for some reason manifesting a Sephiroth for whatever reason. We don't really know yet. No. So I think at that point it's Sephiroth. And he wants
We're back.
Cloud to stop Jenova from killing
Did
Aerith.
you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now?
Of course, that
And the
introduces the question of why
Marlene, wanna go
Sephiroth
wait for
isn't
Jesse
able
out front?
to
Okay.
communicate with Jenova and say, hey, if you do this, this is going to happen. There may be
Looks like
reasons
we're
for
officially
that.
on for
Maybe,
tomorrow night, then.
like,
I'll go over the
the
details
voices
with
of the
the
live
others.
stream are, as
Before you do,
Aerith described it,
about my pay.
Get
rain
your
off of
money.
Sephiroth's back.
sit
Sephiroth's
down and shut
consciousness
up
is the
until
same to
we're
Jenova.
finished.
Kind of just like this annoying thing that Jenova doesn't pay attention to. But anyway, so when
I'm really
Sephiroth takes
sorry.
control of
But it shouldn't
the
take much
whispers,
longer.
he's able to start
In the
manipulating things.
meantime,
And as a result of that, I think that the Whispers lose their free will in a way. They're no longer able to do what they want to do. And that's kind of
What'll it
manifested
be?
in when we see the scene with Zack. I choose this one again.
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
We see him at the end of Crisis Core. He's facing off against all the Shinra troopers. And we can see the Whispers around there. And my theory is that in the original game, in the original story for Crisis Core, the only reason Zack dies is because the Whispers protect or do
Well,
something that
most
allow
people would say something
those
sweet
two
right
Shinra
about
troopers
that.
to show up and shoot him. I think
Sure
that
he would.
if they weren't there, he would have survived.
But you're a more discerning customer, aren't you?
He would have been really jacked up, but he would have
which
survived past where he did. And maybe would have survived entirely, depending on how long it would take him to
how
get somewhere to
special
get
the Cosmo Canyon.
like medical attention.
Beautiful.
I gotta go.
And what we're seeing at the end of there is when the Whispers lose their free will to do what they want to because Sephiroth's controlling them. They can't do that anymore, and so the scene that's supposed to happen doesn't happen, and clack. Oh my god. And
Hey,
click,
you see the
clink.
news?
No,
The reactor
Zack
bombing
doesn't
was the
get
work of the ego
blasted
extremist group
and
Avalance.
killed by
Public
those
enemy number
Shinra
one.
troopers.
Gets your heart racing, doesn't it?
They
don't know
and
our
I think at that
faces, so
point,
we're in the clear for
this
now,
is also an
but
important
we'll wanna
point.
capitalize on this
Um,
momentum. Speaking of which,
I'm
you
kind of
coming
all over
on
the place
next
because I'm
one?
trying to piece together
For the right
something that
price.
makes sense
Oh, you
out of
can
all
bet
my
I'll be pushing hard for a
head
raise.
just insanity.
Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man.
I think
can
at that
see how
point,
it's not
an alternate
She was
reality
never
is
on board
created
with the
when
bombings,
the Whispers
so when it comes
are
down to do or die, If I've got to put my life in
taken control by
someone else's
Sephiroth, and
hands,
that moment changes.
I'd rather that
I believe
someone
that
was a
splits off
professional.
into a new reality, because the events that happen in the remake can't
still kill
happen
some
if
time.
Zack doesn't die. Or doesn't die at some point. So I still believe that Zack dies in this timeline, the game's timeline. At some point. Maybe not exactly when he does. Did I keep my high score? Do I have to do this again? Let's find out. Yes, it's still there. Let's see if I can do this while talking about deep metaphysical bullcrap. So, I believe there's another timeline now. And that in this one, Zack is alive, and somehow things are going to change because of that. Crap. Again, I think this is something Sephiroth's trying to do. Shit. To try and manipulate things to his advantage. So at this point, I believe he is squarely outside of the influence of anything, really. He's taking control of fate, basically, so he can do whatever he wants. And he's obviously not changing everything completely crazily. He's trying to nudge things a little bit at a time to try and see what happens, I think. Or will. Crap. Can I just quit?
Maybe just
I want to try
quit.
something out with this. I want to see if we can get it in 5 darts instead of just 6. So, what I think the next game is going to be... Oh, damn, that missed. Is that it's going to be... We're going to continue with the current timeline that we're on with Cloud and everybody else. It's going to mirror the original. But I think there's also going to be times when we're playing as Zack in the other timeline. How much of that happens, I don't know. I wouldn't expect too much. Maybe certain events, at certain key events, we'll see the other timeline with Zack. Damn. I think what Nomura and shit. I think what Nomura and Katase are gonna do is, this is my Enojima, it's my big brain theory right now. We're gonna have multiple timelines, and they're going to they're gonna happen parallel. We're only gonna see parts of the other timeline, the Zack timeline, but there will be some existing. And 11 darts, God. Oh, 9 darts, okay. And eventually they're going to coalesce. They're going to conjoin at a specific point. There's going to be some event that happens that, or maybe multiple events where they coincide and converge. Maybe it's at Aerith's death. Maybe it's at the very end of the game. I don't know. Maybe it's both. Come on. Crap. That almost went into the upper. Well, that's a double up there, I think. This to work, I think we have to go triple. Shit. So, the reason I think there's an alternate timeline, though, is there's a specific scene, part of the scene with Zack, where this bag of stamp chips flies across the screen. And they show it so prominently that it's not just, it's not there for no reason. And on it, the image of Stamp, the art for Stamp, is different than what we've seen throughout the entire game. Now, it could just be that it's an old bag blown around the wind. Could be that it's new design's been made recently. And all that's possible. But I choose to think that it's showing us that this is a different timeline. The things are slightly different. Crap, I'm gonna miss this one. Unless it's extremely lucky, which it's not. Shit. So, every once in a while, the reticle just doesn't behave the same way. That's gonna miss. Shit. So yeah, I think that we're gonna have some, like, timeline Doctor Who stuff going on, where we have multiple timelines going on. Well, two. I don't think we'll have more than two, but two. One with Zack, and the one with the normal game as we remember it going. At some point, they're going to converge on an event, and after that convergence, the game's original timeline, the major events that happened will have happened in it. Bust. Oh, that's right. So at the end of it, Zack will have died. Areith will be dead. For somehow, it may not happen the exact same way. Maybe she has to sacrifice. Maybe she chooses to sacrifice herself to actually make Holy work. So I think the reason Holy didn't do anything in the original game was because Areith didn't actually sacrifice herself. Sephiroth kills her before she has the chance to actually, finish what she's doing, and so Holy has no effect. In this game, maybe there's a choice the player gets to make that, whether or not to stop Sephiroth, and if you do, Aerith's able to properly execute Holy, and she dies because of it, like she was supposed to. And the game might tease it out as saying that it's a possibility for you to change the future, or maybe Sephiroth does, to screw with Cloud. And when you get to that point, we find that it's actually preordained in a way, and we can't change it, and it happens no matter what. I think that would have the most emotional damage on the fan base, and I think that's crap. Why they would do it? It's because it would have so much more emotional impact to say you have a chance to save her, but then reveal that actually you don't. Oh damn, that was a miss. But we'll see, it's just my theory. If you want a more succinct, well, not really succinct, it's like 3-hour long video, but you can go watch, or 3-hour long discussion, you can go watch Max's stream from last night. That's gonna, no. I just don't get what's going on with the friggin' dead zones on these controllers. You get to a specific point and the thing goes all over the place. Other times you just have like pinpoint precision. Very strange. Like right here, pinpoint. Except I went too late. And I messed that one up. Oh crap. So, I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. One thing's for sure, I like the ending. I think it was really interesting. I like it when games make me think. I don't like games that just give me all the answers and they're like, okay, here, you can turn your brain off. Here's what's gonna happen. I like games that make me question and think and theorize and ponder. Crap, that's a miss. I don't like games, I don't hate games that do tell you everything, but I like the ones that don't tell you everything and make you like think about things a lot more. Come on. God damn it. I'm wondering if this is like an intentional thing where every once in a while the controls just get kind of wonky, so you don't have the ability to just blow through this, like an intentional RNG nonsense thing. Crap. Oh, it hit. Really? Wow, I thought that missed. Yeah, see that? What the hell? It just like jittered across the screen. That was definitely from my controller. That's not from the game. Or maybe it is kind of from the game. in response to the weird crap on the controller. Alright. Oh, damn. Too late. You really... This one has to be perfect. You can't... The other way, you have one chance. You end up getting over on the one, I think. You have the one screw-up chance. This one, you have to be, like, specifically precise. God, that was so lucky. That should have missed. That one did. So yeah, I really like the ending. It made sense. Some of it made sense. At first I was like, you know, there's no way there's multiple timelines and this bag thing's just a coincidence. Then I got to thinking about it, and then after hearing what Max thought about it and what other people were thinking about it, for watching some videos, there's definitely another timeline. The Arbor Dissipator definitely underneath Sephiroth's control now, and he's using them to frack with the timeline. To try and prevent himself from... Oh, the sort of bad ending. Let's talk about that. So, while at the end of FF7 you do stop Meteor, what happens after an accent core... Accent core, goddamn. And... That was a Hail Mary and didn't work. In Advent Children is not a good ending. Sephiroth is still alive in the Lifestream, and he's polluting it with geostigma. So in my opinion, all the compilation is canon now, every bit of it, because it's in this game. If it's in this game, it's canon. I don't give a crap what people say. If you put it in official media, it becomes canon. So we saw what's it called, Deep Ground, I think. The whole Shinra project from Dirge of Cerberus. We see the scene from Advent Children in terms of like the stuff with Red. Or they could have used it in reference to the end of 7, but used the Advent Children version of it because it's higher quality. I think somewhere there are Advent Children references in here somewhere. I remember somebody saying that one of the kids that you see, or one of the women that you see, is like Denzel's aunt or something like that, grandma or something. So there are references to it, so it is canon in terms of this game, in my opinion. But yeah, so you have the Geostigma going around and all this stuff, and you have the Dodge and all those other guys that are, I don't think they're Sephiroth clones, but they're like somehow related to Sephiroth. I haven't watched Advent Children in so long. God damn it, these controls are screwing me up. And they're able to kind of reconstitute themselves. Maybe they are clones. Maybe they're actually functioning clones. So, come on, damn it! I'm trying to get the RNG to get me a good location to start from. Because they do act like clones. Sephiroth's able to take control of them. I forget which one turns into Sephiroth, but one of them turns into Sephiroth in Advent Children. Shit. So I think it's a sort of bad end. They do save the planet, but there's consequences to doing it. And instead, they want to try and save the planet without having those extra consequences. I think at the end of it, what generally happens in 7 still happens, but they happen in such a way that Sephiroth is actually completely defeated this time. He isn't still hanging around on the live stream. Maybe we can make this work. Well, if I want to do 5, can we? Let's see. So 60, 60, 60 is 180. and another 260s is 120, so that makes 3... 180 and 120 makes 400. So no, it would be 3 of these, maybe 4, and then something else. Yeah, I think we probably did it in 5. Trying to figure out if it's even going to have 5 in it. We got to stick the first 5 of these though. That's the main problem. Okay. Oh my god. Damn it. And then I freaked out and panicked and it... This is sitting right there and all of a sudden... took off to the friggin' left. Some weird crap going on. I don't know if it's... So for all I know, it could be something in the RNG of the game to make it so it's harder. It just makes the thing behave randomly sometimes. Other times you can just hold it dead steady right where you want it. Other times it just goes all over the place. That's not. It's like, I'm just gonna make this thing go down a bit and throw it and see what happens. Sometimes that works. Like right there, I couldn't get it to where I wanted to because I couldn't get to stop where I wanted to. Either went too far or went too short. It's very strange. Look at that friggin' jittering right there. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I guess it could be the controller's dead zone. I think this one's one that I used more. This might be my original controller. Crap. It's got to be a Hail Mary. Oh no, this is the white one. So this is a controller that's not been used much for gaming. Basically brand new. Only had it for about 1.5 years. So the dead zone thing shouldn't be an issue. Damn it. Aggravating. What's going on? These controls. Oh, the, for the, YouTube uploads, I was planning to get one up last night, but, I thought I had a problem with the footage. I actually don't. It's an issue with Vegas, kind of screwing around with the order of the tracks. I had to go digging around to figure out where the microphone only and that's gonna miss. Damn. Game audio only tracks are because what XSplit does really weird crap with its audio when you choose to do multi-track audio. In other words, to split everything out to their own tracks in the file, so you can do leveling against different things. Like I can make the microphone easier to hear against the game audio than like on the stream in certain places. Damn, that's like that was rough. XSplit, instead of just putting it in multiple channels, it has multiple tracks that it stuffs in there that have mixed audio too, that have everything together. And I couldn't figure out which was which because it sounded like they were all mixed, and it wasn't that. It was that Vegas was screwing up the loading of it. So I had to go and fix some settings and reset a couple things to get it to work properly. So I'll be working on getting those rendering after the stream. It's not going to be too long of a stream. Probably just do a couple hours. It's already been an hour. What the hell? Come on, yes, I lucked out. Now I've got to do it 2 more times. And then hit a 1. Yeah, see, this is exactly how you get 5. Come on. Hit it. Oh, my God. One job, and my job was to wait 1 extra half second, and I didn't. There's no way to... Well, I didn't want to hit triple once. Now it's totally jacked up. No, I want to. How the hell is it already 45 minutes into the stream? God damn. Damn darts, that's why. Oh, that's a... Keep on hitting the wrong buttons to stop this thing. Alright. So I'll be able to go 3 hours. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's supposed to be Personified today. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do Personified tomorrow. Crap. If I let it drift up a little bit further. Yeah, you cannot miss one. Goddamn. Oh my god. Stop defaulting to yes. Every game menu I've ever played is always on no, not yes. Well, that was painless. This won't be. Screw it, I'm gonna try and get the 1. Alright, now I have to hit that 20 spot every other time. Crap. Baskets. Forever. This is way harder than doing it the other way. Than hitting the center, which is insane. Well, I guess the center is a larger target. That is true. It seems like this tiny little strip of red here. The controls wigging out all the time. I'm betting it's something built into the game. Kind of like a drift. Like you have like the sniper scope. You have like a random drift in it to make it a little bit harder to aim with in like COD. Something like that. But that doesn't explain why at some points it's like not even existent. Crap. Damn, I knew it. I waited a little bit too late. I'm gonna get this damn 5 dart score. It's the last thing I do. Even if it takes me the entire stream. No. If I don't get it, maybe before we hit an hour, I'll probably stop. See how much that drifts. Oh my god. You literally have to like just hit it up there and let it come back down and then try and get it while it's over that damn thing. If you can't get to stay still like this. Damn. Wonder if I start it up in like a certain direction, if that'll help. Oh damn. Oh, that worked. Cool. I was lucky. I should have missed. What the hell? Vertical jumping all over the damn place. Oh, damn it. I let go. This is the real final boss right here. Getting a 5 dart score. Damn. What's really weird is the spread of where the dart goes. Even if it's a little bit out of the circle, it just goes way the hell out there sometimes. It's kind of crazy. Oh damn, I should have done it. Should have hit it. Oof. That was barely not there. Oh, crap. Timing was off. I really don't... Well, there might be an achievement for getting 5. I don't think there is. Look at the thing just jumping around. What the hell? I was not doing anything. That was the thing just going all over the place. The Hand and Amura reaching into the game and screwing with me. That was a good timing there. A little bit off. It was a little bit off on that one. That would not have gone there. God damn. Oh god. Lucky. Oh my god, the luck. Oh boy. There we go. Now the pressure's super on. Let me do the one. Oh, I have this in the bag. That was the right goddamn choice. Oh, it's 6 darts still. God damn it. So 6 darts is the best you can do, no matter what. Interesting. It's even 6 when you do it from the center, though, which is really strange. Unless I did something weird and got extra points I didn't. Can't remember exactly how I got the 6 darts on the other one. Okay, so 6 is the lowest you can go. Okay, there's that then. That was a 25-minute exercise in futility. Awesome. I don't think we can leave. Alright. So I think we're going on the, or will be going on the other mission. Second here. The, mission to, help Jesse with, getting the keycard. Which means we'll be fighting Roche. Okay.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that.
So this is a perfect example of how
The rest of your
Nojima
along with a little extra
is
for your
screwing with people.
exemplary service. And thus concludes our
Normally,
business.
you would go with them on
Don't
the
have to
Sector
ask
5
you to
mission
leave
right now.
This is
Instead,
private
Barret's saying,
affair.
we don't need you, we don't want you. So, Cloud's essentially out at this point. Then
Sorry,
Jesse
I
comes to you
tried.
and says, we want
We
you to help
talked it over, but
on the down low with this other thing we need to do
we
before we
didn't
do that
wanna put
mission.
so much on you.
And
This is our fight.
kind of
What's the holdup?
Be
invest
right
Cloud
there.
into the whole thing. And gets him more
No
invested
hard
into
feelings.
what's going on with Shinra and Avalanche in general because of what he hears about
Let's talk
Jesse's
more after I'm
father's
done here,
thing.
Okay?
Really, it's fine.
Then we come back, and the Watchmen of Fate come down, and they injure Jesse so that her and Wedge have to stay behind, causing Barret to have to go to Cloud and say, we need your help. So people are thinking that, like, they know exactly how things are going to happen, and it's going to be exactly like the original game. Or won't be if they don't happen that way. Don't know anything, because things could still happen out the way they do in the original game.
More reason to
At the end
let
of the
it
day.
out
but happen in a different order or a different way, but have the same results.
It's been too long.
Just like this particular scene right
Not
here.
since we went on that all-night bender after HQ gave us the boot.
They did not give us the boot.
I'm not even gonna
It
bother.
was an amicable separation.
Just thinking about it's making me mad again.
What's up with them?
This game conditions you throughout the entire story with events like that, where
We'll find him.
things still happen the way that they did in the original, but they
Seems like
happen
the boss
differently.
always gives us the most shit-tastic assignments.
And I think some people kind of ignored that or forgot about it in the shock of what the ending was and how they felt it was like a betrayal to them or
I
something.
guess.
No big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm. Heard he set up shop
Yeah.
somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch to you.
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna talk. Now you're gonna try and extort the money out of me by beating me up. Or the information out of me by beating me up. I like the fact that all these guys walk with this, like, douchebag walk. So hilarious.
You looking at me?
Fight?
Move it! I
I'm
said
so
move.
sorry.
Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Wall Market. Am I right? Don't overdo it. Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here.
Before we get into this, let me make sure we got some basic crap on Cloud here. We do have healing good. The max healing, actually. I do want to switch this out, though. I don't think the level of materia they stick in there matters. Wait, Cloud has... It must be on a different weapon. It's not on this one. It's what the elemental level is, which actually, what I should do... I think Tifa has the higher level elemental. Yeah, let me switch that out.
Be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest.
After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type.
Crap, should have brought barrier, I think. Oh, we'll see how it goes. You really have to plan out these things. Hard mode is kind of hard at
Spill it.
times.
You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
Especially the variant monsters are extremely
I
hard.
told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Fire in the hole! I'll slit your throat!
This one! Like that?
All good.
Oh, I can't interrupt them anymore. Crap. I got hit by the grenade, didn't I?
I got this!
I'm gonna need to do a Kira.
Second wind.
Say your prayers! Ready to give up?
Like what I got?
Sorry.
Oh, damn. He moved. My only weakness.
Won't last long.
Oh, goddamn.
Mercenary.
One of the main problems is the music. It's like blowing my friggin' ears out. God. Turn it down for me. I'm gonna turn it up for you. Like way up in XSplit. Hopefully that'll make a difference. Okay, I think we definitely need barrier. We definitely need it. Probably could also do with a weapon that has more physical attack. I think the one I have is more magic oriented. I'll have to check. That's about even. Whereas like the nail bat, well, nail bat's actually not that good. Hard edge is like 113 physical damage. Doesn't have, I don't have all the slots open on it yet though, so it's not as good as this for materia. We do have this. We have the, well, we have the Magician's Bracelet for the same reason. Goddamn. So I could use, well, we could do Chain. It does have 4. And we'll get more defense out of that. So that could work too. A bit. Now, I think that Tifa has Barrier. Could be wrong. Which has Binding. Who has Barrier? Barret has Barrier. We'll switch with Wind. Now Tifa has this too. Let's bring these up. Oh hell! Now I gotta make choices. Now I have to make choices. Okay. I don't need to assess these guys, so we can do that too. All right. Choices made. Wait, is gun not physical? Is gun considered to be magic? Or is it piercing? Okay, let's have a... Oh god. Let's see, no, it's, so gunfire is not reducible. That is good to know. That bomb will probably be reduced damage though. Whoa, was that gravity? That was freaking gravity. How the hell do these guys know gravity? Or how do they have items that do gravity damage? Hard mode is full of all kinds of surprises. Should probably do God damn.
Here we go.
Can't see these guys enough to know when they're... God damn it. Oh hell, I'm dead. If I can't heal, I'm dead. Oh hell, that wasn't the right thing. That guy's not even using open fire. Okay, up your arse. One guy's still alive over there. That guy is slow on him. Oh, he came down off the drugs he took. Okay.
Let's try that again.
So they get an attack boost, but once it runs out, they end up getting slowed. Okay. I didn't time that, connect that correctly.
Enough of you.
Yeah, enough of you. Goddamn. Okay. I continually am amazed that you have to use every friggin' tool at your disposal in hard mode, even for trash like these guys.
On the ground floor. Get some rest.
Which is good. That's what I wanted out of a hard mode. Something extremely challenging, not just slightly ramped up difficulty, something that's like legitimately difficult. That you have to like learn everything about a particular fight to overcome it. Like friggin' summons in hard mode are gonna be insane. They're gonna be insanely hard. It's gonna be like a difficulty spike we haven't ever seen before. Over here, oh yeah. Got to go meet Jesse. Get the information here about the mission.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private? Guess I'll get right to the point then.
I like this mix of Barret's theme. I think it's Barret's theme.
Huh. What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though.
What is that
It's
material?
a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Forget.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I? A down payment.
Really? It is healing. I was wondering if it was the same thing as before. So she gives us 2
We'll be
healing
back before
materials.
morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need. You all set?
Yep.
Awesome. Meet
Let's
me at
go
the station
find
after
Roche.
dark.
I hope he comes back in part 2. He's an interesting character. And I don't think he's a third-class soldier. Soldier third class. I think he's at least, strength-wise, a second, maybe even first class. He's only third class because
Just another job.
probably his superiors don't want to promote him because of his personality and all the trouble he causes everybody. So he's at least a C2 soldier, I would think. Given how easy 3C soldiers are to beat when you fight them in the later part of the game. They're definitely nowhere near as tough as Roche is. I hope you find more unique soldiers too, other than Roche in future games.
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Maybe even run into
Nobody
luxury or something like
started on
that.
all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
No.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
I never put 2 and 2 together to realize this is the Sector 7 plate. So Jesse's parents technically die along with her, which is
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new ideas?
mind-crushingly crazy to think about. Alright.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going
Here we
plateside
go.
for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault.
I like the fact that they also have Jessie believing she's the one that caused the reactor explosion
It had
in
nothing to
Sector
do
8.
with the Mako.
Well, the aftermath of Sector 8. All the way up until she dies. Just adds that little extra bit of
So what?
I'm
just
planning on using a
stabbing
weaker
into the
blasting
gut
agent this
when she
time.
dies.
But since I can't get in touch with my
Oh, man.
supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't
So
need
if you
much.
manage to keep more than 75% of your health during this whole thing, you get a special, you get a reward in like a special scene that you don't get otherwise. I'm gonna try and get that, and an achievement.
So far, so good.
All right, here comes the hard part.
That is...
Big IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan,
They'll come for us.
yeah, what he said.
Oh, man. Just like that?
No need to worry. They've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
We've got company!
Someone's having fun.
How can I not? Suit by villains, a young couple thrust together by fate, race through the neon street night.
Get off.
My hero!
Straight's a legal course?
What, do you just pull over if they ask you?
You've got a point.
See? Don't go holding back now. Have the cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt? I won't.
How did Wedge get so little health already? Or so much health removed already?
Just you.
Where are these guys? There they are.
Laura!
Think we've bitten off more than we can chew. What do we do?
Shut up.
You freaking ridiculous!
Oh hell, I hit, didn't hit it on one.
Super secret technique? You got a fancy name for it?
Of course not.
Oh hell. Took a hit. There we go.
Huh?
Messed that one up.
Moving to intersect.
These guys drop bombs, right?
More company.
A-Team's here.
What's the sound of that?
We're not screwed, are we? Make it look pretty easy. Holy shit.
I think my heart just skipped a beat.
Alright, so far so good. The main problem is gonna be Roche. This goddamn Thundaga spam.
Heads up! Drones!
One thing after another. Come on, Wedge. Gun it. I am gunning it.
We're good.
Nothing about this is good.
You got me.
Fair enough. All right, then. Do your thing.
Not much of a challenge, huh?
Okay, we're doing good so far. I think, we're about halfway through now. Yeah, there's Roche there. Okay.
HQ
saying he's less than a few minutes out.
Copy. You think it's him? Well, more reason to finish this quick. That kind of trouble.
Oh hell. That was a bunch of damage. These guys throw them, now just drop them. I think we're still good. I think we're still good.
Next to him, you look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right.
Barely, but I think we're still good.
That weed too, you know.
I don't know, I might not get it this time either. Took quite a bit of damage.
We made it! Woohoo! Topside!
Keep going till we hit the station?
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are.
You better.
Not over yet. Wow! Little help! Hey, Cloud! Use some help here!
Yeah, I mean, I hear you, Vegas. How about you shut up for a second?
Time's up. Break off before he soaks.
Okay.
What's going on?
One last parting shot at you guys. Before the big guy comes. Just literally just eats these soldiers on his way over here. That's exactly why he doesn't get promoted.
Well, hello!
Who's this?
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just look.
You talking to me?
I'm a souvenir.
Then no.
So terribly sorry. You wouldn't be able to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Roche, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, today's the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've
Damn.
been waiting for.
Definitely not gonna get it this time.
Don't you dare look away. Your eyes are for me alone.
Oh damn
To
it.
recharge.
I thought for sure it was gonna be the multi one. This one. Crap. No, we're under 50 now. I'm pretty sure it's at 75. God damn. Can we restart the... So what does this start from?
Well, hello.
Okay, it does start from here. Okay, good.
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then.
Too busy trying to get my slash up and... Oh god.
Then no.
So terribly sorry. Your words fail to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady
Oh my god, I did it again.
My name is Roche, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed!
Hit R2 instead of,
Heard that, huh?
damn it.
My ears are
He does two of those, right?
feminine voice.
Gonna...
Today's the worst.
Yes,
Oh no, he does a whole bunch of them. Damn it.
contest I've been waiting for. Ah, damn it! Please no!
Damn. You literally have to bait him and then you have to switch. Oh no, not that one. On that one, you have to wait till the last second that he's charging it.
Who's this? Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race now. Just one.
Talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Damn it. Now I'm getting hit by those.
Sorry, your words failed to reach my ears. Sluggish and slow as they are.
Damn it.
What's the big deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Roche, but you may address me by the more affable
God damn, I've been in every one of those so far.
Dean.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
At least those do less damage than the other thing, though.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Embrace your emotions. Bare your heart to the world.
Where is he? There he is. So getting ready to do that bike slam thing. I think he already did it. We're back to this now.
Shall I keep you company?
So that brings him back, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Crap. Good. That was way too close.
You know you love it too. Back on our side.
Oh damn. I got locked in there.
Same shit. Being a dumbass.
Being a dumbass. I love that line. Same shit, being a dumbass.
For your mount. But one cannot simply ride one bike. What say we shift it into high gear? Now, one must unlock its true potential. Become
Oh, there we go.
the machine. Like this.
If you get by one of these, it's likely you're going to get hit by more than one of them. Because they'll get into a, hell. Damn it.
Enjoying yourself?
I forgot about that.
Oh, that's the stuff. My heart beats faster by the second. 2. How the fire rages.
Okay, Roche, you're going to get screwed here in a second. Whoa. There we go. I think we're like 60. We'll see if it does it or not. I could have sworn I read 75%.
Don't be absurd.
Maybe it was
As if I
50%.
could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our friends will never rest.
Well, I love this character. This character is so insane. My daily moment of forgetting how to drink water. Daily joke moment.
Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Jesse, take over.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend!
We did it!
Go team!
Don't Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
First time we went through this, I thought there was going to be another scene where we were fighting more of them.
You failed the test.
Yeah, I failed. Yeah. Yeah, it's 75%. Damn.
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
Can I restart? No, I can't.
Great
Surpassed
at
it.
steering your passengers, more like.
Not used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Nope.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again. Huh? Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride. We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
Apparently there are a couple of quests you can only get in hard mode too.
The residential area's just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
Will be interesting to see what they are.
You've got an arm on you.
Yeah, Sector 7 employee housing area. So yeah, it's definitely Sector 7. Damn.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents worked for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
I think we'll get through this chapter and then we'll call it for the stream tonight.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
It's actually very true.
With your help, we won't need luck.
So it would have been his only
You'll
opportunity
take
to.
on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
It's the sign.
Go in through the back door when the coast is clear. The signal will be obvious.
It's the signal, rather. When the three cats talk to the one black cat, and he licks his mouth.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
So the cats have better animation in this game than
Time to go.
some games have in their entirety. It's hilarious. This is practice for the escape from Aerith's house later, which I totally failed last time because there was a bucket right in front of where you get placed at. It's like a trap. I think everybody so far has pretty much gotten hit by that thing.
Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
Okay.
Sorry about dropping in like this again. We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you.
Alright, I'll just cut some bookcases in half and hey, break a window and grab what you need. I wonder what they're pumping it full of. It's like green.
I need you to grab his
Or if it's some kind of like
And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but
Mako withdrawal drug or something.
I don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Yeah, like a god.
Maybe they have to keep infusing with Mako to keep him alive.
My
and wean him off it.
He was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
Thanks.
Now that is a damn good pie.
Why don't we trying to go to this door? Does anything happen? Oh, it would have to be before, I guess. Oh well. Very well. We make our escape. Our daring escape at the back door. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
When are you going to give up on the gold saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
So like right here, this bag. This is the first time you see this bag. And pay attention when we get to the end.
Stagehand though, right?
About the design.
You can
The
make one of those
this one when we saw it earlier was a better
So
one to
why
look
not
at.
come home and get a
Everything
job
on the
at
bag
Sector 8?
is exactly the same. Except the picture of stamp is
Think about
different.
You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
What was on
Should I
that calendar?
content you with some more?
Don't think you could read it.
Maybe just
It's
a couple
too
slices, Mrs. R.
out of focus.
Wedge! Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't
Really,
want me
it's
going to work on
1:35
empty
in the morning.
I'm planning on using a
Interesting.
weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
I also want to know what
There.
Shinra was, what Shinra was doing looting themselves now. What Avalance proper was doing at this place. You don't really ever learn
Now
that.
comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the
Biggs,
thing
show
where
me
you
your
draw
hands.
everyone's attention away, like you did
I
in
must
my parents.
confirm this
What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
now that I can.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside,
Okay, yeah,
we'll
no.
make sure the
Those are
guards
definitely
focused
Jesse's
the
gloves
outside.
on the
Exactly.
table next to
Couldn't fit it
Biggs at the
any
end of the
better.
game.
When you see
Definitely.
a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise,
Some
the
people were
more
saying
time
that it
you
was
buy me.
Biggs' gloves, but it's
You're
not.
gonna
He doesn't
run
have
this
the
guy
same
to the
armor on
ground,
them that
aren't
those
you?
do.
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll
So
send up another
that
flare
could
when
mean
I'm
Jesse's
done.
alive,
We rendezvous in the vacant lot
or
up
it could mean
ahead.
what I think it is.
Hold
They
on.
found
How are
Jesse's
we
body.
supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first
I think if
train?
Jessie was alive, she'd be
No.
sitting there next to
I
the
want to be
bed.
back before that. Don't worry. I
Or
have something worked out.
maybe there's
Let's get
maybe
this
they're maybe they're
That diversion's
suggesting
not gonna
that
create itself.
Jessie carried him there.
Jesse's dad was in there.
But again, why would she just leave?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing
Guess
a
we'll
show
find
with
out.
Gold Saucer.
Wedge, even if they're both alive, Wedge is definitely dead. He is mega dead.
Jesse
He fell out of like floor 64,
64
64 on the Shinra Tower.
Finally, she caught a break. Top billing.
So he's like crazy dead.
And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork.
After still being injured from
Mako's story.
his fall off the pillar.
Half a day before someone found him.
So
Didn't like
very
that
small
ever
chance that he would
since.
survive that.
No change whatsoever.
And the way that they made his dialogue there made it sound like it was his last kind of thoughts.
Seek out Avalanche.
So I'm pretty sure he's dead.
We've come.
Jessie's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon,
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
I think for this one I'm going to put lightning on. Because... on the elemental. Because we're going to be fighting some mechs. And I'd rather have lightning on the weapon than fire for that. We need to keep that there to level it up because we need a hell of a lot of AP. Not even halfway done with that thing. Instead of carbuncle, I want to use... I wish Ramu was in this game. Let's do... So does Choco Chick do elements based on the weaknesses of the enemies, or does it just do random stuff? It is based on weakness, and that would be nice to have, because you can do all the elements. And his ultimate is a non-elemental, so maybe we'll do that. For this, though, I don't know. We have to get rid of something I don't want to get rid of. Steadfast block. Take less damage and get our HP up. Maybe we gotta get rid of the HP up. It's only giving me 20% more health, so maybe it's not as important to have that at the moment. Could switch out healing with prayer, but that's kind of a... I don't know, well... What's my highest level prayer materia? I didn't really use it that much, so it's probably level 2. Yeah, so modest. Which might be the same as a cure. So maybe we could get rid of it. And then just use ATB to heal with that. Let's try that. Let's try this big brain idea here. And I would like to keep fire. I don't think we can. Without getting rid of something else. Oh, this, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Fire. Fire 2. No, I don't. I only have 2 fire 3s and 1 fire 1. I haven't even used this one yet. Or no, lightning, not fire. Damn. Oh no, yeah, fire. We do want fire. I want to replace the fire that's in... was over here. Okay. Don't believe there's anything to grab. What the hell?
Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay?
Crap.
When she gets pissed... Ooh.
I stayed up all night watching Max's stream last night.
No promise.
Till like 5 a.m.
he's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Well, at that moment, Wedge is like legitimately terrified.
Hey,
Jessie beating the hell out of
it's
him.
the lot Jessie was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
Gotta stay hidden. Wait for the signal.
It's so quiet.
Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
Yeah, I'm wondering about this too. Was this like because of Avalanche? Or
looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
because Roche isn't really here. He comes in later, like from the other side of the off-site over the wall or something.
Don't see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way. Warehouses are further in. Jesse's
Say,
supposed to be circling
there's
around.
boxes back here. Oh, it's a chest. Never mind. 2 eye potions. See if I can. Oh no, I just broke that thing in pieces. You can actually get that stuck on your character model and drag it around with you. It's kind of funny. Nothing back there.
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time.
This chapter has some of the funniest stuff in it,
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
and results in some of the funniest moments later on, like the whole thing about Cloud saying "Sorry about your ass" to Wedge.
Rounds before the main event.
Man, I get really hungry when I'm nervous. When you leave something at home,
Remind me,
just need a bite to
you've
eat.
got
Vending
summoning
machines
materia,
are
don't you?
lifesavers.
There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it. Okay, let's go over the plan one last time.
I think this gives you summoning materia at some point.
You start things off by
It might be
cutting
here,
loose where
actually.
everyone can see you.
So they changed that because we already have it
We're
now.
the backup.
I wonder if they change it when you have
Climb high enough to get a vantage point.
well, he gives you
Then
Aphrid
we
at this
go
point, I
to town
believe.
on 'em.
But if you have Choco Chick and the other DLC summons, I wonder if he changes to the dialogue changes to. In terms of if you already have it set it.
Hey. So, what did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War hero, huh? Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
This is when he becomes more convicted in what he is going to choose to do, which is to help Avalance.
The signal.
All according to plan.
Little diversion. Turns into a massive frigging catastrophe for Shinra. No thanks to Roche. Okay. Here do we go. This is probably going to be a huge difficulty spike. I'd be surprised if this doesn't kill me a couple times. No, maybe more than a couple.
Hey, over there.
Interesting to see what Max does with in hard mode. How he does. I think he's going to be starting that tonight. It's pretty challenging. It's good. You don't normally have challenging Final Fantasy games. Or RPGs in general. Usually in JRPGs, if you level enough, you can get through the game pretty easily. Minus any super bosses, obviously.
They're up there too! Spotted more intruder! Send back out! They have a sniper! Get him first!
Guess I'll barrier. I'm gonna need it.
Come on.
Alright, tell. Gunfire doesn't, forgot.
Bring it.
Focus on the other one! Quickly! Get surrounded! Where's our damn backup?
Yeah, it's about the same as a cure. Will this go through up into that other area? No, it didn't. Oh well. Cloud, get away from that friggin' grenade. Okay, we need to... Oh, it's two. Damn, it's two ATB bars. Okay.
Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. All units, proceed to location and secure. Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. Hostile numbers confirmed. Threat minimal. Engage and repeat.
All good.
Who the hell are you?
Oh hell, get away from that thing. Oh, that was big. Okay.
Let's do this. See ya. Still in it.
So far, Prairie is working pretty good. It's 2 ATB bars, but I have the, I'm building it to be pretty quick. It's working so far. We'll see what happens when we get more DPS going here. With the sweepers.
Give me a bit more time and I got you.
Before I make a final decision on that. Whether that was a good idea or not. Oh hell. Almost forgot about the missile launchers up there. Doing their stuff. God, 1,000 damage. Oh my god.
You turned out to be.
Okay, no, definitely not. I did actually, you know what? Barrier. Hell, first battle. I don't know what the hell I just did. Did something though. Barrier was not up. I don't know if that would block damage from missiles or not. So we'll find out. Okay. Skip. So, death number 1. Death number 1 on this particular battle. Oh, the music didn't load immediately. Holy hell, got grenades all over the place.
Come on. Focus on the other one. Quickly, before we're surrounded. Where's our damn backup?
That was a waste. It's already dead. So that doesn't do friendly fire damage. That was a manual triple slash. Oh hell, I just saw that. Right at the wrong second.
Here we go. It's over. That's that. Bring it. What is this shit? Need a light.
Oh, cool. I voted the grenade.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
No bigs. It certainly is not. Alright.
Give me a bit more time and I got you.
Give it up! Put your fight, huh? Not gonna
Oh hell. Barrier, get back on me.
Bring it.
Need ya.
You deserve to die.
Okay, no, it just halves damage. It doesn't actually show like a reduction on the thing.
Come on.
Gotta treat this guy like the rude, not the rude fight.
All right.
The Rufus fight. Gotta need one more ATB. There we go. Pray.
Still in it.
Oh hell, he healed himself.
Using force.
Crap. I need to get rid of this guy first.
Bring it. Let's back off.
Probably not a good idea. Holy crap. What the hell? Biggs like totally jacked that guy up. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Oh no, it was Wedge, not Biggs. Whoever was shooting him. I should have guarded. Hell. I need a prey so bad. Oh, damn.
Gotta be careful.
God damn it. No, I can't do it with... Prey is not enough. It takes too much ATB. If I had, ATB boost on, possibly, and, also there's another one, ATB, not stagger, but there's another one that gives you more ATB for, doing certain attacks, I think. I think either way, it's the same thing on those two. In this case. So yeah, we need heal. Definitely need cure. Do I have Deadly Dodge on Cloud? I don't think I do. I sacrificed it for something. Maybe I should put that back on. It's actually really good on Cloud, so. So you draw all the enemies into a area. Oh hell, it starts from here? Damn it. That's not good. Well, I guess we're in this battle now. Portion of the battle now.
Come on. Bring it.
You can't win. Clear. Chew on this. Come and get it.
Yeah, you wasted your potion. Yeah, Arsel. Congratulations.
Here we go.
Oh god. That timing was trash. Damn, this guy has Rufus tactics right now.
You're mine.
Alright. Let's see if this happens any differently this time. I wonder if there's a way to, like, keep that from being able to target you by, like, going over here. Nope, stuck gonna hit you way over there. Crap, I let go too soon. Oh, damn. That guy died that time because I screwed up. We definitely have to go to... We have to go to... last battle? Retry from first. Yeah. I definitely need healing and maybe Deadly Dodge. Maybe. I don't think... Well, parry wouldn't get me through the missile part. I gotta figure out what to get rid of and what to keep. Damn. Hard mode makes you really think about material loadouts. Good God. Can't just run everything that you always do all the time. Alright. Sprayer, you are gone. You were very gone. There was something we could attach to... What was it? There's something you attached to materia to make it do more things or be stronger. What was it? Oh, HP absorb. That's what it was, those. You know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try something new here. This works pretty well, but... what would happen if we did this? I think we have to change this for lightning. We still need to get. We need to have lightning. Okay, we'll try this. See how this goes. Now I know it says. That it's not material that's supposed to work, but
I don't see any
I have a
intruders.
feeling that it does work, and they just don't list it as working.
Maybe they went home.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, hey, over there.
If we can have a stop weapon here. No, maybe not. Oh, it's added effect that works with that, isn't it? That's true. No, never mind. It probably doesn't work then. We don't have an added effect material in this game yet. How are you shooting me from all the way over here?
Unauthorized entry in 7-6 Annex. All units, proceed to location and secure. Unauthorized entry in 7-6 Annex. Unauthorized entry in 7-6 Annex. Hostile numbers confirmed. Threat minimal. Engage and subdue. Repeat.
Thank you for coming into range. That was gonna miss otherwise. Is there still a guy around somewhere? Oh, here we go. Grenadier. Grenadier. Okay, skip. I think I have one ATB bar. Gonna do barrier. Oh, damn. That's got nuked by that guy. This is bad. No, I'm dead. What the hell, man? He did so much damage. Or something did. I have no clue what hit me. Try from this metal. Something just like nuked me. I don't think it was his shotgun. Could have been though. It does a lot of damage. But I went from like something like a couple thousand, maybe like 1,500 health down to like 500 or something. Insane like that. On, load faster. Scientifically proven. Pushing buttons makes screens load faster. Alright, skip that. Should be full. Oh no, yeah, it's 1620 something. Okay. Some barrier.
Come on.
Might have been the missile launchers, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. 600 damn damage.
Gotta be careful.
You're goddamn countering.
Come on.
Oh, damn. Okay. Really?
You deserve to die. Using force.
Really? Oh my god. Goddamn missile launchers.
You're out of your league.
good.
Oh my god. I should be able to get an ATB belt. Question is, will I be able to survive another volley of missiles? Oh, I hear guys behind me. Did I trigger a new group? Yo, Clink.
Come on.
Okay. Now I want to thunder the hell out of this guy.
Buzz off.
That was a bad roll.
I won't give up. Steady. You're done. So long.
Okay. Got through that part of it. You can't skip this part. I need to get barrier up. What the hell is that throw? The hell is that throw?
See you in hell!
Going all out.
I thought about it for a second, friggin' ascending this bastard into down to hell, but I'd rather heal. Alright, we got a full health bar now.
Anytime now.
I was actually lucky I messed that up. That wasn't so lucky that I didn't mess that one up.
Let's see you fly! We're done here!
Come on.
God damn. That almost never works unless you use it specifically right before they attack you. That's more reliable than counter stance. You know what? I need you, Mr. Grenadier, to go the hell away, and damn.
Mercenary.
That was not the right choice. Goddamn. I knew it. I knew this was gonna give me problems. I think I died once or twice on the normal playthrough of this because of the damn missiles. Just getting missiles fired at my arse all the time. Okay. Skip. Okay. So. Roll the hell away from these guys for a moment. It's probably not a very good space to be in long term, but for right now, to get the healing off it is. Oh my god, all my healing is gone already. Stand missiles. Okay, let's try this again.
Ain't dead yet.
I'll show you.
Here we go. Damn it. Come and get it.
Now I'm just gonna erase that high potion. Gonna delete it.
Going in. Enough.
Okay, I almost had a late last attack on me there. Alright. What I should do is also haste at this point. Or should I? No, I'm gonna do a regen. Screw haste. Regen is much more valuable right now, I think. Even though it's only 49 health.
Come on. No holding back.
Crap. Damn it. Timing is just getting screwed up by Mr. Bomberman over there. Got missiles flying at me still.
All good.
Crap, napalm. Get out of the way of that. You know what I need to do? What I tried to do last time. Let's tank the missiles real quick. Dodge that. Okay. Now let's try. Let's do it this way now. Okay.
Bring it. You're done. I'll end this.
Okay. Now we're to the next harder part. Goddamn sweepers, I think. Or is that a little bit? Is that now or later? Or is this the doggos? This is the doggos. Goddamn. Okay.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Oh, your ass has it. Technically.
Catch me if you can.
Friggin' part. It's insane.
No holding back. That'll do. Get ready.
Timing on these guys to do the do that is crap. I need to take off the. Oh my god.
I won't give up. Come on. Whatever. Still in it. Bring it. Here we go. Let's finish this.
Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Where are you, Wedge? Where the hell are you? Up there. Come down this way. You get in front of these guys.
I'm through with you.
Damn.
Enough of you. You're mine.
Oh, it didn't kill them. Holy crap. I thought it would. I got a crap ton of these guys on my ass. Gotta do a cure. I wonder if I can ascend a bunch of these at once. How many of you can I kill with this? Oh, I can definitely kill a bunch of you with this.
Let's do this.
Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. All units,
Oh hell, wrong one.
76 Annex.
Regen just went out.
Battle numbers confirmed. Threat minimal. Engage and subdue. Repeat.
What the hell? How'd I get a limit again? Alrighty. This is gonna be risky. Okay, good. The AI gave me a break. Oh, this guy's still alive. Crap.
You're mine. Enough.
Oh, well, I have the time to. I'm gonna do a Cura.
Come on.
Okay. Now, what's next?
Ran off the pizza.
I think the sweepers are next.
Man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm
Pretty sure
glad
the sweepers are
someone's
next.
enjoying themselves.
And after those is Roche. I could be wrong though. Maybe Roche is now. Oh no, I'm right.
Of course they store mechs here.
Okay, here we go.
Ready? Hell
This is gonna be
More than you
painful.
know. Look what I found. Let's get
Definitely
these
need to make
jerks
sure we
a
get
taste
them
of
over
their own
those things.
medicine.
Do I have a bar? I have 2 bars. Good. So I need to barrier the hell out of myself.
Bring it.
Did you drop any of these yet? Wedge? Did 1 damage. It stunned him though. Give him a huge stagger bar boost, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and summon. Let's see what Chocobo Chick will do. He'll do lightning only or what? Oh, you can actually choose what you want to do. Cool. It's everybody. Nice. Holy crap, that almost killed me. Oh my god, I'm like dead. I am dead. I am super dead. That flame blast nuked the hell out of me. Did literally 2,000 something hundred, like 2,500 damage. Yikes. Mega ultra hyper yikes. Start from that phase. That was like yikes for years, not just days. Okay then. Good to know. These are the get fracked guys. I probably should do Mana Word. That's elemental attack, so. Crap, here it comes.
Get him.
I'm gonna send this bastard over here.
Gotta give it my all.
Damn, that didn't even do half his health. It's pressured though. God, I almost got hit by that fire blast. Choco Flare.
Good job.
I did okay amount of damage. That is a smaller summon, so it shouldn't be quite as powerful as the other guys.
Wow, our best bet is to lead them toward the mines.
Yeah, but where the hell are they? I have to cure. I have to touch. Oh, there's one right here. The hell are you going? Mana wall. There we go.
Bring it. So long.
No, they won't. They'll stagger him. They won't do damage. Yeah, real damage. 2 friggin' damage isn't real damage. Wedge. God, these guys recover so fast. He did 1 Wedge. 1 mine. Running out of MP. Shit. Damn it. Okay, cure. Dodge the hell out of that. Oh, you know what? Mana wall takes huge amounts of MP, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what it was.
Come on.
I got another mine here.
I'm waiting. I got this.
Okay, 1 is down. 1 to go. Come on, step forward, you son of a... That was a bad choice, bad choice.
Still some left, you know? You should make use of them while you can. This
Here we go.
Damn it, just out of range. Just out of range. It's good to know. It's good to know, Wedge. Just trying to get some damn MP here. Saw some fire stuff coming at me. It's gonna hard charge eventually here.
Steady.
Oh god, it went away. Wedge. Your mines are defective. They go away after a certain amount of time.
Bring it.
That's a good timing, Wedge.
Get ready. That's that.
Okay. Good God.
Well, shit.
Hard battles are tough. Which is good. Might be a little too aggravating for some people, though. Wouldn't recommend it for everyone. Only for the masochists of the world. Like Dark Souls and other such games that just punish the hell out of you. This character has to come back. This character is too good to not come back.
You know what I want. A second dance. Just the two of us.
You know, I never took the sleep whatever off of my materia elemental slot. Goddamn. Okay. It's fine, I guess.
The engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back.
Well, this should be interesting. In hard mode.
It's been a long time since I fought a duel out of the saddle. But, for all the miles on the clock... I'm just as fast as I ever was.
Whatever. Bring it. Shit.
That was not a good choice.
I'm waiting. Still in it.
Hell, he deleted my cure. God damn it. Oof. Oof. That game wave just totally jacked me over.
Still in it.
God damn, I need to use Kira. And hope he doesn't have something
Won't give up.
in the works.
No going back. Come on.
This may not be a good idea. Oh hell, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Definitely not a good idea.
Still in it. Steady.
Hit the wrong button.
I'll end this.
Oh, I'm gonna send you
Let's dance,
Roche.
asshole.
Staggered him. You should give me a full heal right here. No, it wasn't.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line.
He doesn't give you one. He doesn't give you the elixir this time. Oh my god. Awesome.
In the blink of an eye. Open up the throttle.
Steady.
Whatever. Company.
See if we get the timing here.
In the blink of an eye.
Oh, hell. Frack.
Gotta be careful.
I forgot about that.
Open up the throttle.
I'm almost out of mana. Almost out of MP.
Shall I keep you company?
Time is a little bit off on that one.
Open up the throttle. Shit. A firing.
I gotta make sure you dodge that damn thing. Yeah, it's coming.
Come on.
See if I can get this off. Oh, I hit him with it. But it wasn't when he was knocked off balance. Gotta get ready to dodge. I think regen might help me a little bit more at the moment. Could be wrong.
Open up the throttle. Shall I keep you company?
I think I'll be healing more than I get damaged. Or at least I'll be on parity with it. There we go. Oh crap. Get out of the way, Cloud. Get out of the way, Cloud. Get the hell out of there. Oh. Time to send you, bitch.
Gotta give it my all. Let's finish this.
Oh god, he's still alive.
Get ready.
There. God damn.
Satisfied?
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly. There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar.
That battle's crazy in hard mode. Because you don't get the full heal. I think we still have to find at least one sweeper. I think there's still some more battling to do after this.
We really must do this again. Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
Try not to die. I definitely think they're bringing him back. You don't make a character this good and not bring him back in the next game. I mean, seriously, it's way too crazy not to bring back.
God damn it.
So we got 1, 2 sweepers. Oh no, I don't think we have any more fighting to do. There's like a whole bunch of sweepers. It's like 3 of them. No, it's 4 of them. Never mind. Take them back. Pretty sure there's a cutscene, then we had them explode, and then one.
Let's go. Right.
Captures Wedge. Oh no, I think we do fight this one. Or do we? I don't know anymore. We'll find out.
Run! Run while you can!
Okay, no we don't. Goddamn minigun.
Your team shouldn't be here.
Glad yours is.
Come here. Wedge will be fine, but you won't be if they start asking questions.
And who are they?
First guests to the party, another Avalance cell. Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard. It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
Beats me. We've been on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they've cut a deal with Wutai. Promised them all the materia in Midgar, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
So what is Wutai's fascination with materia? It's not just Yuffie. I think it's seen. Wutai is like a they have a materia fetish or something. Oh no.
Okay.
That's interesting. I wonder if we learn more about what's going on with that when we go to Wutai in the next game.
Right.
I'm pretty sure we'll go pretty much everywhere except maybe the northern continents in the next game. Depending on, I guess, it depends on what they do in the next one in terms of like the story. If it's like more open world and more focused on progression of the story, then.
So are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back,
you probably will get like all the way to Wutai. I really think they'll want to try to end with that specific scene as the cliffhanger for that game, just because that event, I should say, not scene, because it'll probably happen differently now. In some form or another. Just to hype the next game, if there is another one. I don't think they'll be able to do... I think there will be a third one. I don't think they'll be able to do it all in 2. Even on the PS5.
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge! That was close.
A lot of this game is the cutscenes and the dialogue. That's what most of the file size is from, I believe, and music. The actual level design and whatnot, that might be as little as 10 gigs. The rest of it, I think, is all the other stuff. Level design, I mean like the textures and models and whatnot.
Not my finest hour.
Well, it depends on what the resolution, text resolution is on these. If they're, I don't think they're probably at most 4096. I think that's what it is.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's wow.
Yeah.
You guys are the worst.
Which is basically like 4K textures.
Your ass is fine.
Your ass is fine.
Maybe
your ass is fine.
The only casualty is your underwear.
Slap.
This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
Which is
now that
a whale there.
Is that a smile I spy?
It's not safe here. We should go.
It's not safe to smile here.
Copy that.
Alright. I think we'll end the, if I can save, we'll end the stream here for tonight. Next one for this will be on Tuesday. Tomorrow we'll do the makeup stream for Persona 5. Monday will be the stream for Legend of Emilar development, and then again on Wednesday will be stream for Half-Life Legacy. No streams on Thursdays probably, and then yeah. So for parts 1 and 2, I'll probably get part 1 and 2. I'm gonna do them in by chapter, but also in 30-minute chunks. So I'm gonna do both of what I was thinking of doing, just so it's a little bit more spread out, a little more easy to watch for people. There aren't too many people on YouTube that want to watch 4 hours of gameplay, outside of people that subscribe to Max, probably. So it'll be 30-minute chunks, and I'll get the first 2 parts up probably tomorrow. I'll have to render them out tonight. Maybe tonight, though, depending on when they finish rendering. I might get them up tonight. And how long it takes to edit them and like get some of the weird crap out of them here and there. So we'll see. Latest tomorrow, sometime tomorrow night, though. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched live on Twitch or YouTube, and I will see you tomorrow.